How's it going, YouTube? Dr. V here again, bringing you our Week 3 matchup versus Bird and the Tampa Bay Frogadiers. Now, if you haven't seen the team previews, go watch the team builders. They should both be up by the time this video is being uploaded, and yeah, you can see why we each brought what we brought and our thinking behind them. So yeah, this week I am bringing my Mega Blastoise, Weavile, Landorus, Incarnate, Entei, Regice, and my Weezing. So I have 2 solid walls and then 1 wall breaker and 3 just all-out attackers. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this started. Now I did decide to lead out with my Mega Blastoise. I figured it'd probably be a good thing to start out with, as he leads out with Gina, his Nidoqueen. Now here, I decided to just Mega Evolve and go for a Scald, even though I assumed he was going to switch into this Lantern, which he did. And yeah, I figured he probably had Water Absorb on it, but figured on the off chance that he didn't, and on the chance that he had something else, or decided to stay in predicting me to switch out. But it's what happened, so now I do need to switch out. Mega Blastoise cannot take a hit really from this thing, so switch out into Darthzana or Regice as he goes for the Scald. As you can see, that does absolutely nothing to this thing. But he does get the burn, which is really unfortunate for us. I'm gonna pause it really quick. That burn kind of matters here a little bit. The burn actually does twice as much damage as the actual Scald did, so it weakens our Regice a little bit more, but it's whatever. So now he goes for a Volt Switch. Again, does nothing since our Regice is Assault Vested. Yeah, as he switches out into Goldust, the Florges here. Now, I just decided to go for Ancient Power, trying to get the boost so I can do something with this Regice, but it does nothing, and Goldust stays alive. So here I'm almost at 50%, and I just decided to take a Moonblast here. I figured, why not? As I go for a Flash Cannon to see how much it actually does, and it does a decent amount. If I had gotten the boost, it would have been a lot better for us, but we didn't, and here Regice just got down to the point where I didn't see the point in really preserving it anymore, should I say. So yeah, I just kept going for another Flash Cannon, hoping for a crit or something, but we don't get anything, so yeah, that's unfortunate for us. The burn damage is going to take us down to a point where another Moonblast is just actually going to take us down, but he just goes for a Protect here, which is expected, but he has revealed that so far he is carrying Moonblast, Protect, and Wish, so we don't know what his last move is yet. As another Moonblast does take us out, so yeah, that's unfortunate. I really misplayed Regice here. I should have been smarter about this and switched down to Weezing or something else, but here I switched into Darth Vader or Entei. Now, this point of the match is really where stuff started going a little wrong for us here. I went for Iron Head, which was not a bad play, but here he switched out into Bray Wyatt, his Lantern again. Now, I am a Choice Bandit Entei, so I just figured, why not? I'm gonna go for another Iron Head. And that does absolutely nothing to this thing. So here I freak out. I don't know what I can do. I'm nervous. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to do right here. This really threw me off, so I switch out into Darth Cognus or Mega Blastoise, since it's the only thing that relatively wants to take a Scald. Yeah. So we take that perfectly fine. It's obviously not going to do too much, but here I just go for a Dark Pulse, hoping for a flinch or something, but we don't get it, and he gets the Toxic off on our Mega Blastoise, so That's 2 mons that have been damaged by burn or toxics and whatnot, so it's not good. Just gonna go for another Dark Pulse, no point in not going for it. And he does get flinched this time, so another one here might take him out. I'm not 100% sure. Like it's all a roll on here if it takes him out or not, but he does withdraw to try to preserve this thing. So as he switches out into Gold Dust, as I obviously just went for the Dark Pulse, there was no point in not going for it, as it does almost nothing to this thing. So yeah, we're not sitting pretty right now. This thing, I still don't know what its last move is. I know it carries Protect, so that's gonna be annoying to deal with. But yeah, that does a decent amount of damage there with the Flash Cannon, but not enough to take it out before the wish comes true and whatnot. So sorry, I got distracted right now, but yeah, he's gonna go for the wish to make me take some extra damage on this thing, but not much I can really do about it. If I had brought my Vaporeon, I could have heal build, wish this thing back to health, but it's not gonna work that way. As I switch into Darth Vader again. I know he's probably gonna switch out in something, but I wasn't expecting him to switch out into Poppy the Heatran, as I had gone for a Sacred Fire, which did not help at all. So yeah, I'm getting thoroughly outplayed here. I'm getting flustered. I don't know what I can do at this point. He's just been outplaying me here, and I can't really do much. So yeah, that's not a good thing. Here, I'm gonna pause it real quick. I did not know that Hidden Powers did not hit if they were hitting. I did carry Hidden Power Ground this weekend. I assumed it was just like a normal type attack that just hit with super effective damage. I didn't realize that it actually changed the typing of the move and whatnot, so that was a mistake on my part. It was stupid. I should have known that at this point, but you know, it's sometimes you just forget things. So that was really frustrating to me right there, because I fully expected this thing with an air balloon, and I thought that Hidden Power Ground would hit it, but it does not. So yeah, there's no point in really staying in, so I am switching to Darth Vader again to try to get some damage on this thing to break that damn balloon. But yeah, he goes for a Magma Storm, which actually does a lot more damage than I thought it would do, and then I'm trapped. So yeah, that's not good at all. And so Entei's pretty much done for here. There's nothing that he can do, because he goes out into Bray Wyatt the Lantern again. So here I just went for an Extreme Seed. Again, there was no point in switching out, so we do get one of his mons down here, so it's good for us. As he goes into Booker T, the Hitmontop. Yeah, I'm just gonna go for another Extreme Speed to get some type of damage off, try to take this thing out, but not enough to take it out, as he reveals the Rocky Helmet. So yeah, here we're at not a good spot at all. Now we're switching to Darth Bane, our Landorus. As he withdraws again, he does not want to take this thing on. It will win every time. He goes into Gobbledygook, the Cresselia. I should have accepted it, but I went for an Earth Power. So that was my fault for being stupid. I knew I could have done something different, but I just went for a knockoff to get rid of its item. But I do reveal my Life Orb, so a Psyshock is gonna do pretty good damage to this thing. I don't know if it's 2-hit KO or not, but It's enough to make a hit. He switched out into Gold Dust, the floor just here. So, yeah, I just went for a Rock Slide here. I figured it would probably hit everything on his team at least, so yeah. It did about 50% damage, a little bit more. So a second Rock Slide might kill it, but he goes for the Protect to get his health back. Yeah, as I reveal the Sludge Wave on this thing. So yeah, we're not in a good spot at all right now. As I went for another Rock Slide because I thought he was gonna switch out into his Heat Trance to take the Sludge Wave, but he did not. And the Moonblast does take out Darth Bane, our Landorus, so another instance of us getting outplayed this match completely. So yeah, really the Lantern is what threw me off the most. I did not expect it to come here, and I just was not expecting it. Now here I just went for an Icicle Crash. There was no point. I figured it would probably do the most damage out of everything that Weavile was carrying. A knockoff probably would have taken this thing out, but yeah, we're now at a 4-0 and we do reveal our Life Orb. But nothing we can do here. Obviously, the Intimidate, and I think all he has to do is go for a Mach Punch, and that's the end of the game for Weavile. But I do still have this thing here. It can take physical hits for days, but unfortunately with the Heatran being here, there's nothing I can do to it since I wasn't carrying any attacks other than Poison or the Hidden Power Ground were the only attacks I was carrying on this thing. It was Will-O-Wisp and Pain Split, I think, is what I had on this. But yeah, I avoid the attack again, but it doesn't really matter. Nothing I can do to it. At this point, Verds got the game won, so it's really just a point of waiting out for him to beat out the last of my mons, and there goes Plagueis to a Magma Storm. So yeah, basically we got completely outplayed this week. Honestly, it's just what it came down to. It wasn't a hacks battle or anything. Like, the burn on Regice mattered a little bit, but the way I played it was just terrible. So good game to Verd. He definitely earned this victory. He just didn't go for anything for the Mach Punch there, because any attack that he did would really kill us. So yeah. Yeah, there it is, and that's game. Yeah, I'm not happy with how I played this week. It's definitely need to step up with my game, especially with my division and my schedule. I can't be battling like this, honestly. That was just terrible on all accounts. I stayed in with mons that I shouldn't have stayed in. That miscalculation with the Hidden Power Ground is really something that killed me, and yeah, I'm a little upset about this match, honestly. Not because I lost. Losing doesn't really upset me. It's whatever. Like, if I lose and played a good game, I'm okay with it. It just means I'm improving. But when I play a game like this, it really just bothers the hell out of me. But either way, good game to Verd. I'll see you next time again.